Okay, spoilers.
Uh, mm, you put a 10-second delay.
All right.
No, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it is crazy. Very excited to watch this week's episode. Thought
I
about
love.
watching something else, but couldn't really get interested in anything airing.
Okay, click on.
Oh,
Damn
bro.
teammate said.
Thought I had that. I did not.
Rocket League Zoomer gameplay. I'm gonna double check the actual stream, make sure it looks fine. Oh yeah, it's glorious.
That is insanity.
Shit.
I read it. Don't steez on them too hard. You're live.
Impossible.
Person I'm supposed to be doing these roulettes with isn't responding. Because they're eating chicken nuggets.
Chicken
Containers in the
nugget.
meantime.
Everybody loves some chicken nuggets.
Dude.
I do kind of like chicken nuggets.
Like not to be a total child or anything, but I feel like dinosaur nuggets are better.
Oh yeah.
For some reason they just taste better, man. I don't know if they're just maybe the company that makes the dinosaur nuggets are cracked and just have like the secret recipe, or I don't know, but
It's crack itself.
What's up, tourist? Groceries?
Oh shit.
Wonder if my Discord mute key is working.
Inversely,
Can you guys still hear me?
yes.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. I think the Final Fantasy hotkey is overriding my Discord mute key, so I don't have my push to mute.
That's alright. I don't mind hearing you talk. It's fine.
I don't think he cares about our opinions on that.
Yo, the Noti squad is here. Oblivious, showing up with cheeks.
Showing cheeks on stream.
Groceries hitting the turtle moan while Oblivious posts cheeks. Very fitting.
On stream?
On stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, how do you guys like the Zoomer Rocket League gameplay we got going on down here? Covering the chat. This is live footage. This is not pre-recorded. This is Brandon actively playing Rocket League.
yeah, we're in the. You can donate and influence this game. I'll play better for money.
How are hey groceries? Since you're actively in the chat, are their volume levels okay? Do I need to lower either of them?
Hello. Can you hear me? I tried to get it to go over.
Sounds fine. Cool.
Get in there.
Minus the pee happening. Yeah, pee just happens sometimes, you know? Sometimes piss happens. You don't like the yellow paint spam? Unfortunately, we're 2 DPS queuing for roulettes, so the roulettes are going to be a little bit long. But I've got all these lovely people here to talk to. Tacky Tourist, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Your name sounds familiar, but I can't quite place it. Oblivious, welcome back, brother.
Who cares about a hue? You got content on your chat box, dog. If
Yeah,
you were a late night streamer, you would be the king of late night streamers right now.
the tiny Rocket League gameplay going on underneath me.
Oh man, that is so much late night content. You just play some nice chill music in the background.
Yep. I'm thinking I can cover the mini map over here, right? I download some Subway Surfer gameplay. I get a little Subway Surfer going on in the other corner. I get some lo-fi
Dude.
hip hop playing in the background.
Nice. That'd be dope. I'd watch that. So much going on. I can never not be entertained.
I mean, shit, pull up the stock market, you know.
Yeah, I could put that down here in the other corner. See, the Subway Surfer's up here in the corner, and then I get like a live stock market chart going on in the other corner over my my gill count in the bottom.
Yeah, you don't
Don't
want
forget the
that.
Weather Channel somewhere.
That can be
Everybody
good.
needs to know that.
That can be
You
next to
can't
the Subway
triangulate
Surfer.
yourself, yeah. Yeah, you just get a random weather.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, just random.
Not my Weather Channel.
It's worldwide.
Weather of the day.
You just have one of those things like repeating the time zones. Just change into each time zone.
Yeah, not even like my weather, just like important cities of the world.
Yeah.
How's your day, groceries? Have you had queso yet? You're never yourself when you haven't had queso. Man's a damn queso fiend.
Oh, I would have made that. That would have been so good. It was so close.
Does it tell you guys on Discord that I'm streaming, by the way? Like my status?
No. It says playing Final
Oh.
Fantasy.
I'm wondering if that's why I had the Spotify status disabled previously, because I think it was causing a confliction with something, or maybe that was it.
Could be.
Yeah, I have to disable my game activity to show my Spotify. But more people join me on Spotify than join me for games, so.
Well, number one in the queue finally.
Yeah.
I wish I had like a little bit more screen real estate, so I could actually like see what your score is down here below me. I mean, I'm sure it looks fine on stream, but I'm looking at like the OBS preview, so it's just this tiny little box. So it looks like I'm watching a Hot Wheels flying around.
I pull up this scoreboard quite often.
That's smaller.
That's not gonna help me, man. I can't. It's so small on the preview.
Oh, I thought you were there.
I was trying, but I wasn't sure what all was going on, to be honest with you. I was just waiting.
Passed it twice.
Waiting in the wings. I know, but then you also got it twice. I was just chilling. Wow. Alright. So
Why
two
was
big
there a-
things happened today.
Oh,
Do you guys want to hear what happened first or second?
first.
Yes.
I mean, I'll tell you both, but in order.
Okay.
So first one, absolutely massive. My lunchbox finally came in the mail.
Yo, is it like a snazzy
Nice.
one?
It is a nice lunchbox, yes.
Ooh. Is it like a bento style lunchbox?
So it's
That'd
more of
be
a lunch
dope.
pack, honestly, than it is the lunchbox. I'm gonna use other containers and baggies and such, but it's mostly to long-term preserve. Long term being like 6 to 8 hours for work.
Right.
So I can stop eating takeout for lunch at work.
That's huge for your health.
It is absolutely huge.
I'm surprised you guys don't have like a fridge.
We do, but I am not that good about remembering stuff's in the fridge.
Yeah, I see that.
The hardest part of bringing my lunch with me to like work is I don't mind like carrying it when it's full of food, but it kind of pisses me off once I've eaten the food and I now have to carry an empty box. That makes me a little mad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, see this, I can just clip to my bag and forget it's there, because I have to carry a school bag for class anyways. And then since I'm so mobile, that's another reason I don't use the fridge, is I'm just moving a lot during the day, so now I can eat whenever, wherever.
Man has purchased freedom.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
That's what we're talking about.
So I am super excited for that. Like, very excited to be on that train. And the second thing is I applied for graduation.
Oh shit.
You what?
Applied for graduation next semester.
No.
Should be my last semester.
You have to apply for graduation?
I mean, just like notify them that I'm about to have my last
Okay.
semester.
Okay. Gotcha.
So they know to like put me in the program. Cause I could finish all my credits and then just take more classes if I wanted to,
That's fair.
or just not graduate in the spring and wait till the fall or something. Do a summer graduation.
Do you have any big post-graduation plans?
Never go back to campus in my life.
Okay.
Potentially leave the country.
I know you mentioned that before. Do you have any big plans for like destination yet?
I think I nixed France because French became too hard to learn, but Spanish is still very achievable.
Dude, I hear Spain is pretty nice. That's what I've been told through the grapevine by an unknown source.
Yeah, I wonder who told you that.
It was my friend Joe.
I really want to go get some water, but I'm afraid the queue could literally pop at any second. And I know the second I get up to go get water, the queue's gonna be like, ding!
Take your
So-
controller.
If I use my hydrate thing, do you have to go get water?
I mean, I don't have to, but
You'd lose a lot of respect if you didn't.
I'm gonna go get water right now. Screw you guys.
Alright.
Keep
I
off,
won't
it's your
use
fault.
it then.
Yeah, there's a lot of times I'll just take my controller for stuff and just accept while I'm in the kitchen.
You have to have a wireless headset too. I don't think he does.
True.
Shit.
That's my privilege showing. My wireless headset privilege.
I'll get there one day. I think I'm gonna go. I think I want everything wireless. I haven't done it yet, but it does
I mean,
sound really
honestly,
nice.
I had no reason to do the keyboard, but it is nice.
I love the queue name
But the
pop. That's
headset,
good.
definitely.
I was actually getting pretty anxious.
I would just like to have better chords, not everywhere. Which they're not everywhere. Like I have them semi-managed.
Oh, not me, dude. If you go onto my desk, there's like a 50% chance you get fucking ensnared. I got the green bendy straw. We out here.
Yes, sir. When I first got the PC,
Mhm.
my chord manager was non-existent, but
Mine's pretty,
I've moved it a couple times, so I've kind of sorted it out.
that's good.
So I
Yeah.
can like unplug everything and move the entire desk with all the cords still attached to the desk.
Nice. Yeah, there's nothing that'll get you to cable manage like having to undo your own cable management.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're sitting there like, who the fuck would do it like this?
Me.
I did this. Why?
If pictures of my of the cable mess under my desk ever get out, dude, I'm done for. I'm done in the technology world.
Bro, if anyone tries to take a picture, the fucking flash will start a fire.
So I'm queuing for 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeon roulette. But I'm queuing with somebody who's only level 59, so we can only get level 50 dungeons.
Praetorium, here we go.
No, luckily it's not those. That's not main scenario. But we are probably going to get Keeper of the Lake. That's what we've got like the last 3 times.
Oh yeah, not main scenario.
And now they're in chat saying they can switch. I made them feel bad. No, it's fine. We're just chilling. Look at that. Now,
Hey.
it is just going to be Keeper of the Lake again, which is unfortunate. You know, you win some, you lose some. Here we are. Eat my egg.
Yeah, I need to do more dungeons, more main story, so I can get more dungeons.
Yeah, all my homies are being held back by main story. All of them, every single one.
I took a big hiatus from the story, but I'm back on it.
I think you might actually. Well, no, you're not. You're not. I'll say you might actually be ahead of this person, but you're definitely not. You're still in. You're
Yeah,
not
I'm
even
barely in Ishgard.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Hey, Brendan. How far into the story are you, buddy?
I'm some way. I haven't played it all, to be honest.
Like a level 10, maybe.
I got to 20.
It's further than I expected.
I know. And me too.
What cracks me up is how you're constantly like, yeah, I need to play more Final Fantasy. Anyways, I'm gonna get on Trackmania.
Can't help it. I don't know. I haven't been feeling like playing that at all.
Floats your boat, man.
Yeah, I've been playing, well, recently a lot in the background because I've been doing my crafting skills. So it's literally just pushing 3 buttons.
Missed the boom. I don't even know how that happened. You hit it forward. It made no sense.
Got that itch up under the shoulder blade. Well, you guys can't see. I'm talking mad shit in the chat.
Only you know now.
Because if your friends don't verbally abuse you, are you really even friends?
No. I don't know. I don't know how people are friends that don't do that.
Right.
Like at all. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously like, that they're fake friends.
Gotta be. We're so close.
I just landed. I didn't have time to grab any boost.
Look at that. Let's go.
Easy.
Healer, no, healer, get out of there. Poor guy.
He's mad.
It wasn't even close. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, healer down.
Fast enough.
Oh, so close. Couldn't have
Sandy,
been
if
any
you got
faster.
bloodbath, I'd recommend using it. We're down a healer. Goodbye, Sandy. She gonna make it? She did make it. What a champion. In between pools, I glance over, see how Brandon's doing in his Rocket League game.
No. So close.
We tried.
There he is.
I need to go to the store. I don't have to yet. I just finished all my fruit.
Oh no.
Fruit.
Any bananas and apples?
Not a big banana guy.
I need the potassium.
I just find that, like, I enjoy the banana for, like, the first half of it, and then by the second half, I'm like, I don't want this anymore. There's a little bit too much banana, you know?
I don't know. I just love bananas. Banana pudding. I'll fuck it up. Banana bread. Oh my god.
I mean, I like the flavor of bananas, but I think it's just the texture. By the second half of the banana, I'm sick and tired of the texture of it.
Sometimes I'll back to back banana.
That's wild. That's crazy.
I just
That's
can't have
crazy.
so much banana.
That's insane behavior.
Just maximum recovery.
How you just nana-ing out like that?
Just absolute full monkey mode.
He had it like stick to his car.
Figure if I eat enough bananas, I can do the Tarzan meme, where I swing from a vine with my butt cheeks. That's what bananas make you strong like that.
Hope you're doing squats too, man.
Not just bananas.
That's wild. I think if that's your end goal, you can't settle for one banana after another. I think you got to start double dogging the bananas, man.
I've never double named it. Only back to back.
I think you have to start.
That's impossible. That's too much banana.
How is that too much?
I don't know. But it is. It doesn't make sense that way. Because sometimes I don't want the second banana.
Missed.
But then if I do it that way, I have to eat both bananas.
Yep.
You only do it when you're really feeling bananas.
Some things in life require great sacrifice.
But you never know until you finish the first. Because sometimes you're feeling it, and then you eat one banana and you're like, oh, that's too much banana. Brian knows what I'm talking about. Brian, tell me what I'm talking about.
I completely understand, man. Sometimes, like I said, I get halfway through the banana and I'm like, I don't want the rest of this, so I get it.
Imagine getting halfway through 2 bananas.
No, that's one
just
whole
a full
banana,
banana.
and I can't do that.
Not if you're doing double banana.
That's still one whole banana.
Yeah, it's still mathematically one whole banana. I'm tapping out.
Halves.
I'm tapping out. Like Derek
That means
after
you're
like
leaving
9
2
wings.
unfinished halves.
Brandon, did I tell you that when me and Derek had unlimited wings at Applebee's, he ate like 10 and was like, I'm done. I cannot possibly fit another one inside of me.
No.
I don't even think he got to 10, actually. I think he was single digits.
Was he eating super spicy, like super
No,
hot?
no, they don't have it. Like they don't have a
Single?
single spicy flavor there.
Oh,
Just
I don't know then.
regular wings.
Oh. I don't know. I know one time Javon cooked at one of the parties we had, and I ate like 50 wings.
It's a lot of wings, man.
It was a lot. It was too many.
That's a concerning amount of wings.
Yeah. And that night I spent like 2 hours throwing up everything. That's the last time I've drunk.
Nice.
I was trying to keep up with them drinking, and they drink too much.
Alcoholism is not a joke, Chet.
They do,
This is
because
funny though.
they left my house to another party at
That's
like
wild.
3 a.m. to get more drunk.
No.
That's too much drunk.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be doing sleep.
No, they left to another party. They're crazy. Like I had like, I think it was like 20 shots
Oh my
In a-
god, dude.
in
Jesus
a couple of hours,
Christ.
and they were still taking shots after I said I was done.
That's just not right.
Yeah.
I have not done Jello. I should do this for Halloween.
Maybe controversial opinion. I don't know. I think Jello shots are awful.
Oh, I've had plenty of not good ones, but usually it's at least fun. At the
I've had
parties,
I've had
Jello
exclusively bad ones, and like you can't even really taste the Jello. It just tastes like solid alcohol. So then like you can't even just like down it real quick. You gotta like kind of suffer with it for a second.
I
That's
don't know. Once
terrible.
you're like 4 in, you can't taste any of it.
No, I still taste it.
shots. Yeah, I was actually, it's like the one way I can drink clear alcohols.
That's
Typically,
crazy.
my body rejects those immediately.
I get that, but solidifying them does not seem like the right answer.
I don't know. It feels like when it's in the Jello, it's not pleasurable, but it's almost like it just evaporates. It's a done deal.
That's crazy to me, man. I've literally had Jello shots like one time, and it was awful. I mean, maybe they were particularly bad Jello shots, I guess, but
I mean, I've had some bad ones for sure. I can see where you're coming from.
they were bad enough that I never want to have them again.
I was just drinking Crown. Oh shit. Which I don't mind Crown. Crown's pretty good.
Oh, Crown's delicious with some
So-
sweet tea. Oh yeah.
No, this was just shots of Crown. Yeah,
Yeah, nice. A crown apple and sweet tea, delicious.
I don't know if I've ever had crown apple.
Pretty good by itself.
I was not a big drinker.
Same.
That being said, I did just order 12 more bottles of wine.
12 whole bottles?
Yeah.
My man.
It was the same place that I got the wines from last time. You know, you have a deal, you have a deal.
It is a deal.
By the way, I'm still not through the bottles from last time. I ordered whites this time instead of reds.
Ooh. Good luck. I occasionally enjoy those, but definitely not enough to do 12.
It's a casual drink. I'm definitely not, like, it's been how many years since I ordered the first 12 and I'm still not through them?
Bro, but think how well they're gonna age.
That's what I'm saying. They're appreciating in value.
Genius.
That is pretty.
Honestly, that only makes it a better deal.
Pay like less than $10 a bottle to get them like shipped and everything. And I get some. It's an interesting mix-up. It's crazy how different wines can taste, though. Like, even just in these like 12 bottles that I had, I've had some that were like, man, this is terrible. Like, this is so bitter. I don't want to drink it anymore. And then I've had some that's like, this is just fruit juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I love some nice, sweet, fruity wines. Have yet to have one too sweet, honestly. The more it just tastes like straight berries, the more I want it inside my body.
Oh, absolutely.
White wine's like I'm drinking alcohol for the first time every time I take a sip.
You're not inspiring confidence in me.
That's just how my body reacts. It's like I do occasionally drink white wine, but even still, I just can't get past that. My body does like it's my first sip of alcohol. My body just doesn't know what to think.
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be a lot like the reds, where like some will be good, some will be bad.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Some of them are really good.
I don't know if I've ever had white wine.
Well, just reading the descriptions of some of them, like you can read the description of like every wine that comes in the box, and some of them sounded delightful.
That's good.
I think one of the bottles is a sparkling wine as well, which should be fun.
I wouldn't mind going to like a wine tasting event.
I personally
that'd be
disagree that
cool.
hit me, but whatever.
It's very similar to this conversation. Some of them are good, and then some of them are just so bad.
Yeah, but I would at least know which ones I actually like.
Only after you drink them.
Yeah. But I don't have to drink the whole bottle there.
Right.
'Cause I don't want to buy one and then not drink it after.
But you don't even drink it; you just swish it around in your mouth and spit it out, like a true taster.
No, I'm gonna drink it.
This is why you're not invited to the
Especially
cool
if-
wine tasting clubs, Brandon.
No, especially if I don't like it, because then I'm just disappointed that it's in my mouth. I better get something from that.
You know, Brandon, that
You're relating to a lot of people right now.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm talking about wine right now.
Oh, all right. The healer just offed themselves.
Oh, very nice.
We're free balling now, boys.
Dude, I swear the dude in my leveling yesterday was like my tank was wearing his crafting gear. I swear to God, he had 400. He had the least amount of health in the party.
Dude, I did a dungeon the last time I was live on stream, man, and it was rough. It was rough. The tank like had his tank stance on and was doing AoEs, but somehow kept losing aggro. Like I literally could not comprehend how he was doing it. And then our bard like kept getting hit by AoEs, and I was healing, so like I'm like trying to keep everybody alive. I just resorted to letting the bard die, and just focusing on keeping the tank alive. I was like, you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. I can't keep you both up.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not good enough at the game to know yet. But whatever dudes were doing for both of us, they were playing wrong.
Oh, I missed that.
We'll
How
give the
did I
healer the
miss
player
that?
comm so it feels less bad.
Yeah, I didn't say anything to the dude, but I was healing my ass off for the rest of that dungeon. Unnecessarily.
Well, this dude just got his first Akmorn stack. So we did the stack mechanic, and anytime you see Akmorn, it's always going to hit multiple times. PC lurk is up. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, groceries. Anytime you see Akmorn, the stack is always going to be multiple hits. So he took like 2 hits and then ran off, but he was the one with the stack marker, so then the 3rd hit was just him, and he just died instantly. And he's like, didn't know that was multiple hits, sorry. Everyone up until now has been single. So I'm not blaming him at all, for the record. It's just a learning moment.
For sure.
Insta trials
Learning
pop?
as healer.
Learning is healer. One of the one of the highest risk classes to learn as.
The other class I have is tank, so
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Well, at least if you mess up as tank, you get revived. Probably.
right. Well, I know how to heal. I just don't know the dungeon.
That's fair. That's fair.
I have 2 healer classes at 50. Everything else is only 1.
Dude,
I
did
did
you,
White Mage and Scholar.
did you see I crushed tank? I got all 90 tanks now.
Absolutely, I was kind of jealous. It looks nice.
I got my Sage to 90, and I got all healers to 83 in my last stream. I leveled all
Wait. So, is the level going to increase to 100? Or
it'll,
just
it will
dungeons?
it will either increase to 100 with the next expansion, or they'll level crunch again.
Okay.
Oh my god. That was in?
I didn't even realize until now that...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll either increase it to 100 or they'll crunch the levels, and so like everybody will be brought down like however many levels, and then the new max will be like 80 or 90, whatever they set it to. The last time they did it, it worked super well, so I'm not worried about it. Whatever they plan on doing, they probably got it under the wraps.
You see that fake? That was the best fake I ever done.
Dude, they left so fast after that.
They got fake down, dude. They didn't have a choice. Dude, the Leviathan fight used to stress me out so fucking bad. Once the rails go down on the side, my hands would start sweating. Look, when I started playing this game, Leviathan, like the extreme primals, that was the end game. There wasn't even like Savage content yet.
I'm sitting on that quest right now to fight Extreme Leviathan.
We can either do it legitimately, or we can unsync it for you, whichever one you prefer.
So far, I've done all my stuff as legitimately as I can.
I think it's a good way to do it.
People.
And definitely, that's the way to do it, and like also learn the mechanics, you know.
Yeah, I've just been random queuing it so far. I only did like two dungeons with NPCs, which sucked some nights for the main story quest.
The NPCs are a pretty sweet addition.
Yes.
If you're queuing as DPS, because you know you don't have to sit there and wait for the queue times. It's really the only time I've used them, honestly.
Oh. Thought I got that over him.
Sandy, attack the balls. That's his weak point.
Feels dirty.
He's trying to boom me so hard right there.
Yeah, he went after me afterwards.
Couldn't hit that right.
I don't even think the extreme primals are required for story progression.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Someone's just trying to speedrun the game. Worked hard for my Archmage title.
Worked hard for your arch. I get it.
I really did. I've installed Arch Linux so many damn times in my life already.
Yeah, don't talk about Linux in my stream. I don't accept. We're not bringing that. We're not bringing that evil in here. Oh man. If I do main scenario and leveling, I can probably hit 80 today on my samurai.
'80's a nice number.
It is. It is. But yeah, what I was saying earlier is I got all my tanks to 90. I got my sage to 90, and then I leveled. I leveled all three of the other healers from 81 to 83 the other day on stream. So I just did the same dungeon again and again and again until all healers were 83.
Oh,
Endgame, I love it.
I don't mind the dungeon grind, especially right now because from level 80 to 90, the dungeons are dropping the special tombstone currency that you use to buy stuff for the Moogle. So I'm getting XP and leveling, and also buying the stuff that I don't have from this guy. So it works out.
Also, I should have done more of those.
I mean, it's still live.
More of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know when it ends. Dude, we're having tacos for dinner tonight. White people tacos.
Hell yeah.
But still good.
still tacos.
It's
Dude,
hard to fuck up tacos. It's just really easy to not make them good.
People hate on white people tacos.
As-
White
as
people
good.
tacos kind of slap, man.
You know, I'm saying even at its most basic structure, tacos are still pretty good.
I watched
The only thing
a.
is sometimes I just don't like really bland beans.
Yeah. Yeah. I watched a Cowboy Kent Rollins video earlier on him making burrito tacos. Looks so good, man. One day, Brandon.
One day.
One day I'll come over and make burrito tacos for you.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to, huh? Still ain't done that.
Dude, find the goat cheese and we're we're good to go.
Is that all you need?
I mean, we also need
think-
like corn tortillas and beef.
I think me and Nikki went to look to buy everything one time.
You did say that, and you couldn't find something.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but I
Probably
don't think
there.
it was the goat cheese.
I walked down, I got a tienda, hit the carniceria.
You got to get the right dried peppers. I mean, it looks delicious, dude. I really want to make some. It is like a several-hour process, though, because you got to, like, you know, cook everything down, make the sauce, and then you got to put the beef in the sauce after you sear it to, like, let it slow cook. But it looks so worth it, man.
You start the day before, you tenderize that meat beforehand.
He used like like a round chuck or something, and then short ribs, and he basically like cubed it all and seared it, and then he boiled his vegetables, blended them down, put them back in a pot to make the sauce, and then put the beef in there to like just like cook for a little bit. Shit came out looking so tender and good, man. Oh,
No.
dude, Cowboy Kent Rollins. If you guys haven't ever watched his YouTube stuff, he is such a vibe. Absolutely would recommend. He's just a cowboy who cooks. He's like outside like this little wood like half building, and he's just like cooking over a fire.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my AoE rotation.
I'm gonna play for like another 20 minutes and then I gotta go to bed.
Well, I just won't do, Brandon.
What?
That just won't do.
Well, I have to. I got work.
What kind of content are my viewers gonna get? They're just gonna have a purple square over the chat box, man.
Nah, I'll still be here. Play something else.
Potentially. What else am I gonna play?
Another Final Fantasy.
Yep.
Wait a second.
Yep. Yep. You stream your Final Fantasy in Discord, and I pull up your Final Fantasy stream over my
Yeah.
chat box in my Final Fantasy stream.
And then we play together.
Mm.
It's the same content. But twice.
Perspectives.
Yeah, several POVs.
You do. You become Lucius Fox of Final Fantasy. You hit the 24-man raids.
Looking at
you
all the
start with
screens.
you start with the little 4-mans. You hit some 8-mans. Work your way up to the 24s.
We forgot to pick up the key.
Very nice. You done played them.
Whoops.
What I do?
You're so little.
Yeah, I keep thinking to change cars, but I've just been playing with this one all day. Feel like a little Hot Wheel. It's so low to the ground too.
Yeah. I feel like you miss stuff that you feel like you're gonna hit. But I guess you normally play the like shorter cars.
Switch it up a lot. Trying to pay too much attention to it.
Yeah. Once you start doing like dribbling too much, you get used to one car, like how it looks, where it's supposed to be on top of the car. It takes a second to get used to another one.
I just don't look at it.
Takes me a minute.
Yeah, I normally just close my eyes when I'm playing Rocket League.
Oh, Brandon hates it. I literally don't look at aerials half the time.
He just has it on.
Yeah, I just watch the
Man.
little icon where the ball is gonna drop.
Which it works.
It's
I've
time.
done it, but most of the time I can't.
That's ludicrous.
I end up missing.
That's ludicrous. I hate it.
I literally just picture where the ball's at, and it's there. It's crazy.
Man uses his mind's eye to locate the ball. It's the maddest thing I've ever heard.
It's not a perfect system.
We lost the two newbies.
That's why you need Alan.
Yeah. A newbie.
Our healer got a little lost, and our tank went and pulled.
No, you.
Honestly, this one's kind of your fault, but I got it. I don't know how you let me beat you to that one. You're literally right there.
I had no boost, so I kind of just tried to flip to it.
Flipped in place.
All I know is I got it there.
You got it there.
You got it in there. I got it there.
Yo. You know what I mean.
Huh. After this game, I have to go out to the cart.
Kind of a bold pull. Is that alright?
Oh, that sucked.
I think we all just had a moment there. All four of us.
It was definitely not a good play by me.
Bruh.
It looked like it was gonna hit the crossbar.
You managed to get over me and still under the fucking crossbar. I'm pissed.
I miss back when Hawk Manor, you just had to return once you beat that boss, or you had to backtrack through the whole thing. I feel like it was a good teaching moment.
Oh snap. No, I wasn't ready for that. I started backing up.
I bumped the wrong guy.
Jesus. Let me. Ball, please. If I hit the ball, it'd be real good.
Oh my god, I almost had it.
Let me get rid of my gun while I'm terrored.
Oh, I hit the other guy.
GG. Let's see if I have that one. Yeah, I do. They put the kick from party button tantalizingly close to the promote button.
Well, I just stop it not on top of me. Oh, would have been clean too.
Waiting for the new guy to say they're ready.
Why you gotta do that to me, Brandon? I was about to chill for 30 seconds.
What?
I was about to chill, and now I can't.
What do you mean?
Now I gotta get this fucking goal.
He switched classes. I assumed he was ready.
I must. I don't understand.
No!
When we were down 2, I could just chill.
Why?
Because we're probably not gonna win.
It's you.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Being down 1 with 30 seconds, so you got a chance. Now I gotta play.
2 with 10 seconds, we still got a chance.
This is the next 30 minutes of our lives, boys.
Gertie South.
Alright, I will be right back.
Okay, Brandon.
Rip, bud. Nice knowing him.
Stuck in the damn Praetorium, Alan.
I called that shit though.
You put it on me. Yeah, you didn't call it. You put it on me.
The hex. I forgot to mention that. I do that.
The old Praetorium.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Hang on a sec.
Thanks, it's great to be back.
I'll take it back.
Not back.
I will wait for you.
Dude, this pull right here makes this dungeon excruciating. Thank you, Brendan.
I thought it'd help you get through it. All that excruciating.
I mean, you know, the turtle's just having such a good time. How could I have a bad time?
Exactly. You get it. When did you and Derek go get wings?
We went thrift shopping like a week or two ago.
Oh.
Yeah, we went all the way to like Murfreesboro.
So you wearing my granddad's clothes now?
Oh yeah, dude. We actually we got some pulls, dude. I got a Minecraft blanket for $4.
Oh shit.
We found an amp. We found a bass amp for $20 at Goodwill that he bought, and it's working. We found him a pink pair of American Eagle shorts for like
Hell
$5, and then we hit up Applebee's. I've been sleeping with the Minecraft blanket ever since. After washing it, of course. You know, when making the cutscenes unskippable, they could have at least put some voice acting
Made
in
it
there.
better.
You want me to watch this and read it? Not gonna happen. I rue the day when I start like having memorized the text entries of Praetorium.
It doesn't exist. Don't say that. Okay, I am back.
Alright, let's get it.
No pressure, Brandon, but I'm watching this game since I'm stuck watching cutscenes anyways.
You about to be watching Attorney.
Okay, we'll
That
just win.
does.
We
Just
got
win.
3 minutes now.
Just win.
I'm gonna win.
Fucking better. Everyone's watching.
Oh, the world is watching this.
The world is watching.
Everyone.
Yo, wait up, watch this.
It's the worldwide.
If you miss this, you're gonna look really stupid right now.
Shut up. Oh no, I don't have unlimited boost on. Why?
Wow, he needs cheats to be good, chat. You hear this?
This is practice. It doesn't count.
Yeah, what's the point in practicing with unlimited boost? You ain't got unlimited boost
it
in the
doesn't
game.
count.
It's so that I can get the movement down.
Get a load of this
Flip resets
guy.
are- Flip resets are hard.
This guy's never flip reset in his life.
Look at that. That was a flip reset. I didn't
see
make it, but it was a flip reset.
Not only did I not see it, but you said to yourself that it did not count. So
I mean, it doesn't count because it's free play. This is just to get the feel for it, you know? I'm not a freestyler, okay?
oh, like a rapper?
I'm not a rapper. Super hot fire. They call me that. Iced tea from McDonald's. I drink that.
When will the super hot fire references finally die?
Never. I will never let them die.
Ah, fire hot flames.
He's got Chris Rock on one of them.
Yeah, but that guy got slapped, so I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Is it? Took it like a champ, though.
I mean, I don't know, man. That all that was crazy.
Yeah, Will Smith been going through it.
Yeah.
Will Smith, he been going through it, man. Did you see the thing where he's like talking to his like ex-wife or whatever, and she's like telling him that this guy satisfies her in ways that he never could, and they're just like face to face at a table?
That they did on live TV.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah.
How do you come back from that?
I mean, I don't know. You don't. You get more movies and go into crippling depression.
Yeah, but at least he's like rich and depressed, you know?
That doesn't make it any better.
It makes it a little bit better. It makes it a little bit better.
Not if the only thing you want is for her to love you. Doesn't matter how much money you have.
You just gotta move on at that point, man. Grow up.
I mean, yeah, you do. But
Look,
that's
all I'm
hard.
saying is, people say money doesn't make anything better. It absolutely fucking does. All right, I'm not saying it
Because
cures
you can
it.
buy a jet ski.
No, I wasn't gonna reference the jet ski thing, but I'm just saying, if I'm gonna be depressed anyways, I'd rather be depressed and rich.
Yeah, it would be nice to be rich. You're not wrong.
Healthcare, a lush diet.
Like, if I'm depressed, I gotta eat like microwaved cheese in a tortilla. If Will Smith is depressed, he just like pays his personal chef to whip up like a beef Wellington.
Cheese, the microwave tortilla. That shit
No.
slaps at every level.
No, give me depressed
Don't play
people
with
food. Microwave the cheese roll up. So I'm just saying, I'm not saying money cures depression. I'm just saying, you know, it helps a little bit.
It is much nicer to go D mode with a nice burrito in hand.
D mode, man, come on.
What? What?
Go in D mode. I know Brandon said that at least once in his life.
Wait, what did I say?
Nothing, man.
No.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna have to rewind your stream.
Oh no, another VOD view?
Oops.
Yeah, exactly, groceries. I hate these cutscenes, man.
Thought you were watching the tourney anyways.
I mean, I am, but again, it's so small. It just kind of looks like a Hot Wheels car with some streamers coming off the back of it. Somebody scored.
Isn't
I
that
don't
a
even know if
normal
that,
Hot
I don't even know
Wheel
if that was you.
It was me. Alan set me up with the best pass he could have.
Be doing that. Been known to be doing that.
You do be known to be doing that. I've been there.
You bought something.
God, that was so fast.
Yeah, I thought you had it. It straight bounced. With speed.
I love that they added the walkie-talkie sound to his little his little wrist thing, but they couldn't do voice acting.
Hmm.
So it's just completely silent, and then there's like a weird walkie-talkie sound out of nowhere. The car was labeled you and you couldn't tell. Groceries, again, since you weren't listening earlier, obviously, I don't watch my whole stream on the other monitor. I only have my OBS preview up over here. So it's like,
Yeah, it's real little.
it is significantly smaller than what you're looking at.
We are going in though. We are going in though.
Yeah. Alan just hit a badass shot and just got another.
My sticky notepad, dude, the screen I'm looking at is like 1/6 the size of this sticky notepad.
It's very specific.
Well, I want to point a reference for this motherfucker because he's in my chat talking shit.
Understand.
I gotta set him.
Shit, like your eyes is too small.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys, this is too small.
Don't no one talk to my man like that.
Yeah. You hear that, groceries? Alan got my back.
I didn't flick it all.
I will find you and where you live, and I'll write a mean message in your yard.
Buddy, it's a
You
joke
won't-
though,
you
because
won't
he won't
ever do
actually,
that
he won't actually, he won't actually do that though, because that's not a real threat, Twitch.
It'll say something nasty like you suck. Not afraid to say it.
I did not have enough boost. Oh, I almost got there. I almost got there. I missed. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Gosh. That was so. I should not have missed that. That was horrible.
Come at me, step whoa.
Oh boy.
I'm glad I have my chat covered. They're talking about what I'm sure is legal in their state, but is not legal in mine.
What a nice shot.
Oregon has like everything decriminalized. Yo, is the purge going on in Oregon?
I think it's only drugs, isn't it? They have all drugs decriminalized. You can't like go rob a bank though.
Dude, fuck it.
Blue ball.
All the drugs.
Oh. I can't get there.
I don't know why that emote's cracking me up, groceries.
I mean, if he didn't do it, I was gonna.
You didn't need. It was going in.
It was going in.
I don't think that's true, groceries, but I know there has been a lot of stealing going on, just in general. Shit, as far as I'm concerned, if you're stealing, like, groceries, bro, you're just trying to live.
Well, there's some places, like
If you're
some,
stealing, like, makeup,
that-
though, come on.
they'll call the cops, but they're not allowed to, like, physically stop you from leaving. So you could be gone before the cops get there, but they'll know who you are.
That's a good addendum, groceries, yeah. We do not condone any kind of law breaking in this Twitch stream. This is a law-abiding Twitch stream. We don't steal. We only do the legal drugs. Like caffeine.
Alcohol. All the wine you about to be consuming.
Dude, I honestly cannot wait to crack open that bottle of sparkling.
Oh, that'll be so nice.
It's gonna be so bubbly, dude. Fuck it. 10 gifted subs, I'll pop it live on stream. Spread all over the damn place.
How much is that?
Too much, Brandon. That was a joke.
How much is it?
Brandon, don't make me soak my room, please. It'll smell so bad in here. Grocery says, I'll do a sugar right now. Fuck it. I'll have 2 sugars. He's good. Groceries, please. Think of the children.
Like sugar cubes.
I like these socks. Some nice socks, Sandy. You know, I'm gonna tell him. Nice socks. Yeah, anytime somebody says, like, I'll take a sugar, I assume it does come in cube form.
That's how I do my sugar. Keep a little box on my desk at work.
That's wild.
That's actually pretty dope.
No, I couldn't keep a box of sugar cubes next to me, dude.
I've had 1 box this entire year, and I'm still using it.
I'd get
It's
even
not-
fatter. I can't be sitting on a damn box of sugar cubes. I go crazy.
There are weeks where I don't use it. It's not that big.
You have so much more self-restraint than I do.
Yeah, other people have had more issues with it than me.
I'd be like,
That's
man,
why
I'm
it's
kind
on
of
my
bored. I
desk.
guess I'll get a sugar cube.
I think that's self-control, not self-respect. More so.
I didn't say self-respect.
You did. I promise.
Play it back. Play it back. Roll back the footage.
Give me a minute.
Someone clip it.
Look how immersion breaking it is if I put my arm off the side of the Rocket League gameplay. It looks like I'm popping out of it and I'm like right here. I can like look over the top of it.
Yeah, you gotta look down like you're watching the stream from above.
I hate that. Never do that again.
Tell me, for whom do you
I
fight?
fucked that up real bad.
Oh, who do you fight? Shut up, Gaius.
I meant to do a flip and it didn't flip.
Believe in Eorzea. Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city
I was getting slandered at another stream yesterday.
and its faith is an instrument.
I stopped in, they were like, I was lurking on viral stream and he was playing a child. I'm not playing a child.
It is
Alright?
not but a goblet of
It's a
light.
small
To believe
man.
in Eorzea is to believe
Fully grown. Adult.
in Eorzea,
Man.
the beast
Man.
is often
Adult man. Fully grown, just small.
instead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind, which is strange.
Honestly, a little disrespectful to the short kings.
Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat
You talking about
the
Lord
trick and
Farquaad right
service
now?
well in Cartano and
I'm
call
about Lord
them
Far
down?
Squad right now.
Oh. Oh.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystal.
That's what she said, but with much disappointment. I'm not gonna read into that
Oh.
one too much.
Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Eorzea's faith is bleeding
That's
the
in.
land dry.
That's bull.
Gosh.
I should have
Yours
got
is
there in
unknown to your
time.
masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning?
I find that when I make one typo and I go back to fix it, I then start making more typos in succession. Like I go to fix like one letter and then I fuck up like 2 more letters and I go back to fix that and I just gotta delete the whole word and start over.
For the world of man to mean
Because you go faster the second time.
own the world.
Because
Who
you
said
already
there's-
messed it up
Who
once.
said there's a second time?
Fought ever to raise
Well, you
himself
said you
to
delete it and you start again.
to grow
Oh, we're still talking about that?
conquest.
Oh my god.
The dust of battle settles. It is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
None of those would hit someone.
Flashbang, dude.
Single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false
I
worship.
couldn't make
A
it.
path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me.
We're roasting a party member for having not done any damn DLC content.
It is only right that I should take your realm.
They're like really high level or something and just haven't done
They
it.
have, I think,
Stop me.
2 level 90 classes now.
What?
And they're in, like, the 2nd expansion.
That's
I don't think
interesting.
we're winning this one.
We might go. Try real hard.
I have been. Shit, that hit the ceiling.
Sorry, the mask? Muffle it a bit? Can you say that again? Groceries, I'm gonna assume that was supposed to be an insult. I'm not gonna acknowledge it. Oh, you mean Gaius. You're not talking about me. Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of monologues. I assume everything you say sarcastically is about me. So, it took me a second to put the dots together there. Now the guy talking for 5 minutes. I kind of just tune him out. You get used to it after like your 1000th hour of listening to him talk.
Alright, I do have to go to bed.
If
I
you
would talk to you guys later.
Have a good night, Brandon.
I will try.
Well,
I'm sorry to take away your content.
now we just have a black screen over the chat. Everybody say thanks, Brandon.
I'm sorry.
At least you stayed on long enough for me to basically finish this roulette, so we weren't just sitting awkwardly in the cutscenes.
that all? You hit 80? Or are you gonna hit 80 after that?
I should. I cannot believe he's immune there. I thought we were about to phase skip. I was so excited. And then I'm probably gonna start leveling some healers. Back to the old dungeon grind. Unless you need help with something. Were you doing anything? You hopping on?
Also, I was trying to decide. I have one thing I need to do for homework. I just need to do it before midnight.
Well, that's your call then. I'm not gonna pressure you either way.
Try and knock it out real quick. And then, yeah, I'll probably, I don't know. Right now, I'm just taking a break. Can't really play any keyboard games. I think I hyperextended my arm or something.
Yeah, level 80, boys. We done it. Let's fix this. Let's go back to, let's hide the Discord thing. Put my camera back down here. There we go. Yeah, man, do what you're gonna do. I don't want to pressure you either way, but if you feel like doing some Final Fantasy stuff, I can join with you, depending on what the activity is.
I mean, I think aside from the Leviathan, which again is optional, I think I'm just doing main sword quest right now.
All right. Free man, no more party weighing me down. There's me in my spot. You know what that means? We gotta hit him with the yellow paint. Yeah, I feel like he learned his lesson. Let's see, what's this new move I got? Shoha. Delivers an attack with a potency of 560, can only be executed after accumulating 3 stacks of meditation. Sheila Kelly, don't call me that. That's too fresh in the news, we making that kind of joke. Allows the accumulation of charges for consecutive uses of Tsubame Geishi. What does that mean? I guess I'll put this over here next to the meditate. Alright, so we got 80 samurai now. Could also level my Reaper. Level 87. Key times are gonna be significantly worse though.
Trying to do Reaper soon.
Reaper's pretty.
I say soon. I gotta hit 70 or something, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I get 70.
I think so.
I got a while. I got a few days.
Reaper's alright. I'm not a big fan of the melee classes, but I didn't mind Reaper so much.
I mean,
I like Dragoon a lot too. Dragoon is pretty fun.
Is it actually? It looks cool.
Yeah, it was visually appealing to me, which I think is honestly most of my draw to some of these classes, because I find that any class that I don't think the moves look neat on, I just fall out of, like, immediately.
Right.
I just feel kind of underwhelmed to stop playing. That's one of the main reasons why I don't like Dark Knight. It's not that it's not an effective tank, but I just feel like they kind of undercapitalized on the theme of the class.
Yeah, it looks nice, but it is a little plain, a little simple rather.
The moves that they do have themed, like, they look pretty neat, but I feel like they just could have done a little bit more. I'm not trying to. I was just talking about this in my last stream. I'm not trying to like loop back in on that, but
just going in on
just go right back in on Dark Knight. Yep. I was talking to a Dark Knight main last stream too, so I don't want him to pop in here and be like, he's fucking talking about Dark Knight again. We just posted a weird shout spam. I got distracted reading it. We could just do Scholar again. I want to do White Mage, though.
Yeah, get that done when I'm not playing.
Are you on?
No.
Oh, okay, there you go.
That's what I'm saying. Do it now. Do Scholar right now. Oh, I'm not playing.
I think I'm gonna level White Mage, because White Mage has stronger heals, and I'm not. Well, I mean, I'm not running Scholar through my Roulettes anyways, because I've got it caught up to my other healers now. So I like to go into the new dungeons with White Mage because they heal for more. I just find it a little bit easier to keep tanks alive without the gear kind of propping me up.
See, I don't know. That's why I swapped. Those are because those are my 2 healers now at 50. Is does heal a lot, but I kind of like the shields,
I understand.
and
I
the auto
understand.
healing is nice.
Well, that's the thing is, when Astrologian, before they ruined it, when you could switch between shielding and regen, I almost never used regen. I loved the shield. I love shield healing. But for some reason, Scholar just misses the mark for me. I don't enjoy it as much. And I think it's because the heals feel weak, because
They do.
your his feel weaker because you are relying on the fairy to also be healing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that gets worse as you get further on. Like the difference between like how much the white mage heals for and how much the scholar heals for just becomes like that much more apparent. And I just like
Good
seeing
thing
the
I
big
got both.
numbers. Yeah, I mean, do whatever you want. I'm not saying scholar's bad or anything.
You will address me as doctor.
I'll call you
Only
doctor once you get all 4 healers to 90.
only healing now.
You can call me
The avatar.
Juggernaut because I got all my tanks 90. That being said, I drank too much water. I gotta pee, so I'll be right back. And then we're gonna go level some healers. I think I literally only have time for like one dungeon before I gotta go eat some tacos. We're gonna do a short 2-hour stream, which means we need to hurry up and get in here. I am on White Mage. Alright, we're just gonna send it. Frick it, dude. Short queue. Live again, eh? Oh, dude. Trey's here. Alan, he's here. The guy, the Dark Knight main is here. The one I was just telling you about. I told you
No.
I could feel him coming.
We gotta stop. We can't stop.
What's up, Fear? Yeah, I was just doing a short little leveling stream before I go and tear some tacos up. How you doing today, man? I'm not a Dark Knight main. Okay, well, I didn't mean to slander you.
Always the fucking Dark Knights.
Yo, Lalafell raid, let's go. You're a Samurai Dragoon main? You did say that. I meant like tank-wise. It only came up because we were talking about tanks. And we got back on the topic of like visually underwhelming moves. And then I was like, I can't get on the Dark Knight thing again because we just talked about this last stream. And if Fear shows up, then, you know, it's going to look bad. I don't care what you say. Alright, well that's fair but also slightly hurtful. Oh. My tank is very Lala. Okay. He's a pig with like a sumo loincloth on and that's it. Like he's got the pig head up. I'm not calling him a pig, I'm saying he's got the suit. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying.
Don't you usually rock that?
No, no, no. A little too Lala? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's very Lala. No, I've basically never worn the sumo loincloth.
Oh, don't you wear like the big body now?
I've worn it
What body
before.
you usually wear?
I've worn the pig body
You're always
before.
looking so... Character's always looking like a little water droplet.
Yeah. Yeah, I dyed it purple. Cursed ass Lala players. You know what? I'm telling them. My chat says Lalas are cursed. And I resent this statement. I love you. He is a little too Lala though. You know, I'll admit it in the stream, but I'm not gonna say that in chat. I mean, that's about as Lala as it gets, man. Who is your friend? Not in the instance. We're just chilling in Discord. He does play though. He just started like a month or two ago, so he's not quite here. It's Alan. His name is Alan. Cool guy.
I'm working on it, though.
He is working. He's been crushing it. Man's been grinding. What have you been up to today, Fear? About to play Classic WoW? I'm sorry. With a full 5-man friends? Okay, that's better. That's less suffering. It's more fun because we're using our D&D characters. What does that even mean? So like you designed characters like your D&D characters to play WoW on, I assume? It's your D&D group? Oh, okay, cool. I never got the draw of Classic WoW. Because like if they released Classic Final Fantasy XIV, I would not play that shit. Absolutely not. It's different? Well, yeah, I mean, I know it's different, but, like, that's my point of reference. And I have played, like, older WoW, but, like, I didn't play a lot of it, so I guess I don't have, like, the nostalgia for it. Dude, I'm smelling these tacos, and I'm about to lose my mind.
You must not be unwise.
Is this too Lala? Hey. A viewership playing this isn't that bad, TBH. You get more than me. I mean, a lot of the people watching me right now are just like friends. Like, I don't think there's any randoms in the chat. It's just like homies lurking on me. That's how it starts? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a slow game. You gotta be in it for the long haul. None of your friends hang out? Well, that's not very nice of them. Because they're not Twitch savvy. A large portion of my friends hang out. It's mostly my Twitch friends that do the lurking. Which makes sense. Homies lurking on homies. White Mage is genuinely such a breeze, and you also have Holy, which is just a sick move. And you've got Benediction, which is sick. The single best healing move in the whole game. Got to play more FF14 with you at some point. Definitely my favorite MMO. It's currently the only one that I really play. Like I told you before, I dabble in WoW a little bit, but Final Fantasy 14 is really the only one I game on. And I am currently in the swing of playing it, so. Just in time to burn myself out for the expansion next year.
This is the vicious cycle.
Yep. Burn myself out right in time for the expansion to drop. Now, I think if I think with like you like catching up and like Brandon and Trevor, everybody joining in and like having more people in the game, I'll probably be more into it. My issue with the last expansion is what few people I did have on and playing were like already like kind of playing with other people, you know?
Okay.
So for the most of it, I was just like vibing by myself. So I was just like in and out of it.
Yeah, I mean, me, Trevor, and Derek. Because, I mean, they're working on catching up to me. They're very close. They're
Like a raid team?
50 and
I would
Trevor's
rather
close to Ishgard.
I'd rather do anything else. Raiding is the one thing I absolutely do not want to do in this game. This just seems so annoying. You know how many horror stories I've heard about people, like, first of all, I know somebody who's in a raid team. And literally every week, they're like, oh, I can't do this because I'm raiding. We raid 3 nights a week for like 2 or 3 hours. And then like one person keeps missing these mechanics, but we can't kick them out of the group because it's like a friend of a friend. And I'm like, dude, this sounds awful. This sounds terrible. And then if you get in the super sweaty, like really good raid groups, they're like super demanding. I'd rather do anything else. No offense to you. I know you raid. Man, I can't deal with all that. When you're with your friends, it's different. Yeah, true. But also, if my friends suck at the game, then I'm gonna get pissed off at them.
Some of Derek's polls, bro.
I don't see Derek tanking a raid, man. I lose my damn mind.
We'll live, because we'll go.
Yo,
Keep
you
on
taught
that
your
line.
friend's girlfriend, you dog. Give her the one-on-one tutor.
A little Discord kit in action.
Platonic Eurydice. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke, man.
Yeah, anyone could be a Discord kid. That's not even offensive anymore. No, it's honestly,
Yeah.
if you can get someone to pay for your stuff, I would love that. Anyways, Final Fantasy.
Yeah, what you didn't see, Alan, was my over-exaggerated wink into the camera after it's a joke. Yeah, no, I think if you guys catch up, which, by the way, catching up by the expansion drop in June next year, they always come out in June. Kind of a tall ask, honestly, unless you, like, you know, really put your nose to the grindstone, but I think at that point you're going to, like, take some fun away from yourself, so I'm not telling you to do that by any means.
Yeah, I'm already comfortable not being caught up. I just want to be, you know, close enough to feel a part of the community by that point. Still feel like I'm.
Well, I think the Final Fantasy community is actually really good about like taking care of like the sprouts and everything. Like people that are new are pretty. I feel like it's pretty well handled in Final Fantasy, as opposed to WoW.
Yeah, it's been that way for me as well. I'm just at these lower levels, progress is still so fast. I'm not really staying put for long.
Right.
I'm just bouncing around everywhere. But like you're saying, now that everyone is caught up, because for me, like I said, they're almost where I'm at in the main story, so we're
Right.
almost literally all caught up to the same point. So we're all doing the same dungeons at this point, or about to be. So that will definitely help.
Honestly, as long as you make a team with friends that's only like 2 days a week or something for like 2 or 3 hours, you can clear any content at a reasonable pace. Dude, I'm glad you have friends. I'm glad that you have friends that show up to things regularly. If I try to schedule anything with my friends, it's like pulling teeth. I have a Baldur's Gate 3 campaign that's just dead at this point because I haven't heard from 2 of my friends in like literally weeks. Like actually, have not heard from them. So I don't know where you're finding your non-flake friends at, but like, you know, let me know. Is there like a website? Dude, healing as white mage is so fucking easy.
You really just like, oh, you're hurt? Be full health.
I'm just hanging out. Oh, you're like, we're doing a pull, I give you regen and asylum, and then I hit cure 2 a lot, and you're just like alive the whole time. Whereas Scholar, I'm like, have you seen the meme of like the streamer dude who's like sweating and like beating the shit out of his keyboard? That's me on Scholar. I'm like, ah! And then me on White Mage is the other guy where he's like singing and he's dancing. That's me. That's me on White Mage. Would like to get a regen on this guy at some point. There we go. I gotta dip out for a bit. Alright, Fear. Well, I was about to end stream anyways over this dungeon, so hopefully I'll catch you live next time you're on Final Fantasy. I'll probably be on more Final Fantasy, just like kind of grinding my healers up, because there's no reason not to be on it if I'm just vibing with the people, you know? But thank you, Fear, thank you for stopping in, saying hi. See you later, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming to my stream.
Alan wants to say thank you
good.
too.
Here every night.
He's not. He's not here every night.
Sometimes I lie to your face. You never know what you're gonna get. It could be anything. You never know.
Dude, this fight is so cool. I'm sad that it wasn't like a full primal fight and it was just a dungeon boss. Almost pulled him. I keep seeing like the UI on my Twitch stream, like on the actual Twitch page, like shift, and it's freaking me out, man. I can't tell if there's something going wrong. Like everything seems to be fine. This fight could have been such a cool primal fight. Like this could have been the phase change right here. It's the Anima fight. Alan, I don't know if you know who Anima is.
Maybe I've seen too many cutscenes.
Well, no, it's you won't see him in this Final Fantasy until this expansion. It's like a big summon guy from like a previous game. But it's just thematically very cool, and I feel like they kind of wasted it on it being the last boss of a dungeon instead of being like its own primal fight.
Yeah, there's some things. I've been pretty surprised by the progression of the fights. It's pretty good. Like mechanical progression.
Yeah.
Or mechanical stacking so far, rather.
Dude, so as someone who has played since like the game came out, it's been very interesting seeing like the difficulty spike in fights, like in real time. It's been very interesting to me.
It's good for longevity and accessibility. I like it, especially with the. It's just a really good game. Pretty well paced. Way better than New World. I beat that shit in 2 days. Or no, I beat New World in a week. I didn't beat WoW. Level the character to 62 was the last time I played.
Yeah, WoW. It's not hard to level in WoW, which isn't a bad thing because the way they have
Right.
their system set up, like you're supposed to have different characters for different classes.
It wasn't very satisfying.
I also think WoW focuses more on the MMO aspect, and Final Fantasy focuses more on the RPG aspect.
But it's funny because in doing so,
Yeah, I mean it's just good.
I don't know. I feel like I know a lot of people that play WoW, but they don't really enjoy it. But
Yeah.
people that play Final Fantasy do.
It's definitely interesting. Well, I know last time you played Final Fantasy, you weren't into it because it took, like, you know, the time from starting to like getting to like group up with your friends and like do a bunch of stuff together was a little bit too long for you.
Yeah, definitely. I would assume it would probably happen during the level crunch, or just generally as they added the DLCs that they've just made it easier to get through the levels, the early levels.
I don't think they even did anything like that. I think you joined when they had that extra XP going on.
Well, I didn't get that because I just bought the game.
Oh, because you subbed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't really change like that much in the early games since the last time you played.
I don't know. I feel like this time it was maybe people were just playing more in general. Like
That could be it.
Eric and you. I felt like I was doing more fates with people, and even the early dungeons. Or even just running around trying to do hunting log a few times. I just feel like I was pretty well socialized, while also making good progress in the.
I do think
main
that makes
story.
quite a difference. Just like even though you're not necessarily doing something together, just like having people to like hang out with and talk to while you're doing this stuff separately can make a pretty big difference in the overall experience.
But I think it was both in game and out of game. You know, through random people poking or gifting things. Or that little bit I was running around as a chocobo was pretty fun. People seem to enjoy that one. So just stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's been a good experience this go around.
I'm glad you're having fun. I really do think this game is like a solid RPG experience, even though it's an MMORPG. I think in general, it's very solid to just have a good time on. I'm gonna rate out 2 today, boys. I'm gonna go look for another Final Fantasy 14 streamer. Let's see. Let's see. Find a streamer that doesn't have weird links in their bio. Oh, that's interesting. This person says their bio says feed the mods. My mods are amazing and help keep this stream the wonderful place it is. Tips here go 100% to their mods.
That's nice, actually.
It's very nice.
Love fair wages for work. Actually, I support that.
I was actually just talking with somebody the other day about that, about like how many of like the big streamers do you think pay their mods? Because like if you like once you're making so much money, I feel like you don't have an excuse to not pay at least one mod if they're there like constantly.
Right. If it's making you a living and you need someone else to dedicate an equal amount of time.
English VTuber. Okay. They're doing PvP. Oh, they're doing the that the game mode I was telling you is kind of like a MOBA. Are you in my stream, Alan?
No, I am currently working on that homework.
They just entered the match. I was gonna say you should join so you can see this game type. I'm right to this person. They're a VTuber. They speak English. They don't have any weird links in their bio, and honestly, that's good enough for me right now. So
Goes on the mind.
I'm gonna write out to them. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate everybody's company. Groceries, thank you for hanging out doing mod stuff. Fear, I know you probably already left, but thank you for hanging out. All my lurkers, I know you're there. I see you, each and every one of you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna send you out to this this lovely person here. You have to let me know what you think.